There's this kid. He didn't think he could cut it. I figured it was just the usual jitters. I take him under my wing. He was right to be scared.
Pearl Harbor is the greatest intelligence failure in American history.
This can never happen again. I want to make it right.
At least some of the boys still want to fight.
The Japanese are planning something bigger.
So what's the target?
We believe it's Midway.
Washington disagrees.
Washington is wrong.
If we lose, the Japanese own the West Coast. Seattle, San Francisco, Los Angeles will burn.
We got the order to launch. We need to throw a punch so they know what it feels like to be hit.
We're talking about a couple dozen planes against a whole Japanese fleet. This isn't a fair fight. I don't know how to lead these men.
They'll follow you anywhere.
If you know that you came through when people are counting on you, you'll be able to face anything.
Thomas Alva Edison.
My boys and I caught in a jar what before now has only flashed across the night sky.
The future is here.
Hello, I'm George Westinghouse.
Nikola Tesla.
I will be the greatest provider of electrical power in the world. Better than Edison. There's a contest between you.
This is a battle for the brightest minds of America. Today, the impossible becomes possible. And the man that controls that current controls the future. I hope you brought your checkbooks.
If you want to be remembered, it's simple. Shoot a president. But if you prefer to have what I call a legacy, you leave the world a better place than you found it.
You are building miracles out of thin air.
I'm working on something so new that the world would never be the same.
If Mr. Edison succeeds, he will set us back so far we may never recover. Sometimes we have to work outside of the rules to get what's right. That is how you truly win.
Well, you got vultures in every venture, but did I mention that his system's lethal? His current kills people.
He's playing dirty. You can too. You can't see the real force that moves things, and it's not AC, DC, it's not currents, it's currency.
This is costing us a fortune. Westinghouse stole from me!
My motor. That is our future.
Get it!
You're fired. There's never gonna be anything named Tesla ever again.
Our future's not going to be paved with bricks, but with copper.
I had the better system. Westinghouse Electric shall endure.
The city of light. I built it already in my imagination, and it is perfect.
There is a possibility you'll be putting in jeopardy the lives of 28 million people.
Tonight, things could change.
Should we go for a ride?
3, 2, 1. Only one man will rise.
So what's your trade? Inventor. Fix problems for idiots.
Inmate number 742, assigned to Block 2.
We have been attempting to make this dictionary for the last 20 years, and I submit that the extraordinary, the unconventional, Mr. Murray, is the solution and our salvation.
The task is gigantic. and impossible.
There is a way. We'll ask them to read in search of the words that we want and get them to write the word on a slip of paper. So this is the good doctor. I'm proud to make your acquaintance, sir. I cannot believe my eyes. Aye, partners, word for word. My entire life, all that I pursued has been in preparation for this.
You think I'm insane?
You do experience yourself as being under threat.
I only need books.
Our gathering so far, we've only just started.
William Minor will be struck from all acknowledgements.
What are you so afraid of? That a bad man can be redeemed?
Mr. Churchill!
If you believe that every individual life deserves its own chance, you must set him free or he will perish.
When I read, I can fly out of this place on the backs of books. I've gone to the end of the world on the wings of part.
We are linked now.
Brothers. An American and a Scot. One Oxford, one Yale. One brilliant, one mad.
But which is which?
Mr. Murray, we are watching with a concerned eye.
Watch then, and be amazed.
Look out there. Out there is the perfect lamp. You see it?
I think so.
Most people can't.
Carol Shelby.
Maybe?
Lee Iacocca, Ford Motor. Suppose Henry Ford II wanted to build the greatest race car the world's ever seen to win the 24 hours of Le Mans. What's it take?
Well, it takes something money can't buy.
Money can buy speed.
What in about speed? You need a pure racer behind the wheel of your car. That's Ken Miles.
I don't trust him an inch.
We heard he's difficult.
No, Ken's a puppy dog.
No. Whatever it is, Shell, no.
Trust me.
You're gonna build a car to beat Ferrari with a Ford.
Correct.
And how long did you tell them that you needed? 200, 300 years?
90 days.
This isn't the first time Ford Motors has gone to war. We know how to do more than push paper. Go ahead, Carol. Go to war.
Thank you, sir.
Do you think you can beat Ferrari?
I can try.
We're lighter, we're faster. When that don't work, we're nastier.
We're gonna make history.
You ready?
I was born ready, Mr. Shelby. Hit it.
A king has no friends. Only followers and foe. A new chapter of my life has begun. As prince, I spent my days drinking, clowning. Now I find myself the king.
Choose your steps wisely, dear brother. They have their own kingdoms behind their eyes.
I need men around me I can trust. You are my friend. I will come with you. Now you will be watched over by an altogether different king. France is taunting us. They were my father's enemies, not mine. The screams of your men shall lull me to sleep at night. You will not
topple this King Henry V of England you so underestimate. Are you ready for what awaits us?
War is bloody and soulless.
This is how peace is forged.
Do you feel a sense of achievement?
Surrender to me, King of England. Are you scared? On me! Already I can feel the weight of this crown I wear.